Alongside Teddy Atlas, good evening and welcome to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for our main event of the evening. 12 rounds in the light heavyweight division, and now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk. Ward's focus is front and center as he makes his way to the ring right now. The Beast has got his eye on the prize. Look at that focus and determination during his ring walk. Opening 3 minutes of this scheduled 12-rounder. Sound defense. Good block that time by Ward.
Back to the body.
Nicely timed 1-2. Ward's edge is speed. He can get in and out. He can get you offensively. He can get away from you defensively.
Yeah, he has radial tires, and you got to take some air out of those tires. No better place or way to do that than go downstairs.
Body shot lands. It was the right. He missed that uppercut. Not much action as he just ties up. A well-placed left hand up top. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot.
Keep working the jab. Keep working the movement.
Ward's proving to be elusive. And now looking to hang on. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Ward.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Keep working the body.
Nice work with the overhand right. Good way to protect the midsection. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, you see him holding on. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Rock'em, sock'em robots right from the start here, Teddy.
No defense, just pure offense.
Ward's hurt by that. Oh, look at that. He's hurt. But hey, I give him credit. He's smart enough to know what to do now.
Yeah, the referee needs a crowbar to separate him.
Keep moving. Gotta be
Super two-punch combo by Ward. Ward's swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Punch was very effective. He scored well. Nice work by the Beast. Final 10 seconds of round number 1. Goes up top with a right hand. We come to the end of the round. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. And looking up at these corners, you can see the cutman obviously getting to work as they do after every round. What makes a great cutman?
Well, he's got to have the right medicines, the right coagulants to stop that. Usually Avitine, thrombin, adrenaline. But the most important thing, Joe, is he has to be calm. He has to be able to identify where that cut is. Maybe there's more than one cut. So you got to be calm enough to see the whole picture, the whole landscape, clean it off, put pressure on it, get that medicine in there, keep your fighter from getting excited. And then you need a fighter who's going to get on his wheels a little bit, give the medicine a chance to work.
Good combination to the head. Able to cover up that gut.
moving. Keep moving.
Comes right back with some offense of his own. A knifing jab splits through by Ward. Ward's right hand scores well that time.
Get close. Get close. That's it. That's 1, 2.
Scores up top with a left. Blocks that belt line well. Ward's left working well that time. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landing power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
A stabbing right hand comes in by Ward. Scores with the uppercut. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut.
Move your head.
Oh, and there you go. He just fought the other guy's fight, and now it's not his fight at all. He is down.
No, he should have been on the inside. He pulled out into a world of trouble, a world of punches.
1, 2, 3.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Get your back up to him. Get your back up to him.
Up top with the right hand. Both guys have a lot to be proud of with their performances in this round so far, and they still want to give more. What an encore in this final minute.
If you were a kid, you would feel that you're on one of those rides at Space Mountain. I mean, it's just extraordinary.
Stay focused inside.
Oh, Teddy, he is hurt, but he's trying to throw back.
Yeah, that's the worst thing in the world. I know it's his natural inclination, throw back, but that's the worst thing because now look at the punches he's throwing. He's going to leave himself wide open for something else.
How about that left hand?
Double jab, double jab, double
Just
jab.
10 seconds to go here in the second round. Ward's got to be feeling the sting of that big, powerful hook. So he scores a knockdown in the last round. Now he gets to settle down and gather himself a bit. Do you go after it? Do you get super aggressive here having had your man hurt? Or do you still have to employ a certain amount of caution?
Kind of like being at the carnival, you know, you just hit the bullseye and you got that big stuffed animal you can give to your wife or your girlfriend. But now he doesn't want you to go away with that.
Oh, no.
No. He tells you, wait a minute, try again. You could trade that in for something even bigger, but you might lose the one you have already. That's the question.
Time. Move.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head.
Work the body here. Get it.
That's a fierce left hand that landed by the Beast.
On the inside. On the inside.
Like what I see in there.
Ward's got a way of just getting away from that punch. the Beast's now going to have to put his survival instincts on display. Teddy, what is the best way to survive a scenario like this? You've been knocked down. You're clearly damaged.
Yeah, well, right now, what you have to do is you have to fight against what your instincts are. Sometimes your instinct is to pull away from what's hurt you. Well, he pulls away, he gets hit. He goes right into the line of fire of those wide punches. He actually has to do something the opposite. Drop right into the eye of the storm. Get inside close and tie him up.
He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. The Beast has been stunned. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Well, he may be in bad shape, but all of a sudden, he's able to avoid punches and survive.
You know, boxing is a funny business. It's a metaphor for life. You know, sometimes you have somebody outside and they don't say what they want to say. They have to have a drink.
Hard charging with it, and banging away he goes. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Start of round number 4, easy scorecard to put together. Ward's up 3 rounds to zip, and Teddy, he's been carrying this fight because he's just simply been the more active guy.
Yeah, nobody's really landing a lot, to be honest, but when one guy's a lot busier than the other guy, he wins the rounds.
And he engages in the clinch. They both decide to bring it. And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. The Beast's out to show everybody that he's fine. But we saw what happened in the last round. He was knocked down in that last round. Does he have to prove something to himself as well as proving something to everybody in this arena?
Well, that's the right question, Joe. He's got to revisit his memory banks a little bit and know that he's already proven it to himself. He's been in this position before, so he has to regain that confidence and understand that he can deal with this. He's done it before.
To the head he goes with a left hand.
Keep moving, working the jab.
That's okay. Pay him back.
No, he missed that right. Now hugging on the inside. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Well-targeted 2-punch combo by Ward. How about a return to sender with the left hand?
That's it.
Ward's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch.
Get out of the way from the punches. Move your head.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. The Beast's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. How about that exchange? Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. We come to the end of this round, and for this fighter, I think that's a good thing because I was looking at him there, Teddy, and it looked like he was breathing in and out of his mouth for most of that round.
Yeah, and that's a bad sign. That means that the gas tank is a little low. He's low on petrol.
All right.
Round number 5 has arrived. Parries that punch intended for the head. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Accurate uppercut after taking a shot of his own.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Ward's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. Took a shot, now he gives a left. That was not well targeted by the Beast. Ward's head movement is really a factor in this fight. I mean, who would have thought it? Just one of the aspects of defense could be such a big key to this fight right now.
Yeah, it is, and his opponent right now is not making adjustments. Matter of fact, he's starting to ground himself because he's going more and more head hunting, and the more he does it, the more he misses, the more frustrated he gets, the more tired he gets. He needs to make a change downstairs to the place that's not moving, down to the body.
That's it, just like that.
He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. And round 5 comes to an end.
Keep it up. That's it now. Nice work out there. Keep fighting smart and keep busy. Don't take a break with this guy. Good, good. Nice work. Listen, I want you to...
The action starts up again, but it's only favored one man. Hard to see this fight going the distance based on what we've witnessed so far.
Keep your hand up.
Beat him to the punch!
Let's see some more head. Let's see some more head to get out of the way.
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own.
Keep moving! Keep moving!
Ward's throwing lots of punches and not many are landing, but what's that old saying, hey, you put enough out there, something's gonna stick?
Well, at least he's controlling the rhythm. He's keeping control of the pace right now, and at least when you're throwing, your opponent, for the most part, he's being handcuffed a little bit.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. There's the combo to the body. The Beast is coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. And round 6 comes to an end. Ward's in position right now to really bring home a good victory. He's up on the punch stats. He's up on your scorecard. This is his fight.
Yeah, we just hope that the judges, and you never know that. That's one thing that sometimes can really disappoint you in this business. You hope the judges see it that way, because I can't see it any other way.
He's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head.
He's tired! He's tired!
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand.
Keep doing what you're doing!
Come on, kid, focus.
Good return fire that time. Ward's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counter-punching. Blocking that punch. Very good defense by Ward. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand.
There you go!
Unable to land clean by the Beast from the east. The Beast throwing wide punches. If I'm standing opposite of that, I jump on it.
Yeah, well, if you're the fighter, that's where you have to be kind of like into a Kodak moment, where you take a picture and you say, okay, remember that, and the next time, bang, I'm going to take advantage.
Beautiful, lindissimo, beautiful. I want another round like that. This is your fight, okay? You're in complete control of this fight. So, he's tired.
You know, it's so obvious here, but it needs to be said. I don't know how his opponent can continue on. He's dominating this fight through 7 rounds in your score.
Well, that's a good point. So, you know, as a cornerman, as a trainer, your first job is prepare your fighter, give him a good game plan, get him in shape. But always the priority, your first responsibility, look out for the safety of your fighter. Right now, they have to be thinking about stopping this.
You're not focusing. Nice work.
Keeping getting his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. Unable to score with the uppercut that time. The tactical game paying off. You can see the counter punch.
Yeah, you see the counter punch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
1, 2, 1, 2. Run up. That's what I want to see.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores.
Double up your punch. Double line. Move your head. Keep working the jab. Good.
More punch.
Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Remember earlier, he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here.
Unable to steady himself right now after being stunned. Good block. End of that round, and the knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, the fighter who was floored, how do you treat him? Do you go soft on him when he comes back, or do you get right in his face? What's the way to approach it?
You have to know your fighter. You have to know the temperament of your fighter. Some guys, you know, they just kind of crawl up into a ball, and they don't come out of it if you get too strong with them. Other guys, they react well to that. So you got to know what he reacts to, first of all. And the most important thing, you have to get information. Why did he get dropped? You had your right hand down, you got hit the hook. Get your right hand up. You'll be okay.
Ward sticking to what we've always known of him, Teddy. The style hasn't changed, even though he was knocked down earlier.
You know, a lot of trainers would say, hey, they pat him on the back. They say, there you go, kid. You know, stay with your identity. Just make sure that you correct a couple little things you need to correct.
Both men digging in with uppercuts. Digs in with a good, solid uppercut after taking one.